We're glad to have you join us once again on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. President Muhammadu Buhari has accepted an invitation from Czech President Milo Zeman to visit his country in 2022. This is as he welcomed the Czech leader's interest in more robust collaboration and partnership in military cooperation, especially in equipment to enhance Nigeria's security capabilities. Buhari and his Czech counterpart, who held a bilateral meeting on Thursday in Brussels, Belgium, renewed mutual commitment towards a joint commission mechanism to enhance a qualitative relationship. In preparation for the upcoming congresses of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Anambra State, the National Working Committee (NWC) has directed that any member of the caretaker committee at any level interested in contesting any position during the congresses to tender his or her resignation immediately. The directive was contained in a statement signed by the party's National Organizing Secretary, Umar Bature. The committee further stressed that for purposes of verification, all resignation letters are to be directed to the office of the National Organizing Secretary, adding that failure by such aspirants to adhere to the resignation directive renders his or her contest invalid. 4 days into the one-month warning strike declared by the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU), the federal government has made a move towards addressing one of the grievances of the union. This is as the government announced the setting up of 21 panels to draft the white paper for the reports of visitations earlier sent to Nigerian tertiary institutions to review the activities of the various institutions across the country. According to a statement by the Director of Press and Public Relations at the Ministry of Education, Ben Gung, the Education Minister Adamu constituted 10 panels for 36 universities, 6 for 25 polytechnics and 5 for the 21 colleges of education. Japan has announced that it will partially reopen its borders to tourists beginning in March. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida announced that the country will begin a gradual reopening to all foreigners except tourists, with a maximum of 5,000 people entering Japan each day. Those entering the country must be tested before and afterwards. Those who test negative after 3 days will be able to leave quarantine, and those who test positive must finish the full 7-day isolation. And in business, the National Bureau of Statistics has announced that the country's information and communications sector contributed 9.88% to total nominal gross domestic product (GDP) in the fourth quarter of 2021. According to the Bureau, this figure is lower than the rate of 10.58% recorded in the same quarter of 2020. It is, however, higher than the 9.22% it contributed in the preceding quarter. Britain's Meteorological Service has issued its first ever danger to life weather warning for London, with the army placed on standby as Storm Eunice made landfall on Friday. Hundreds of homes were reported to have been left without power in Cornwall, southwest England, which Eunice hit overnight, bringing gusts of 90 miles per hour. The storm, according to the country's meteorologists, could be one of the country's worst in 3 decades. And in sports, Ukrainian bobslayer Lydia Hunko has tested positive for an anabolic steroid at the Beijing Olympic Games and has been suspended. The International Testing Agency (ITA) in a statement said that a sample taken on February the 14th in Yanqing has contained an anabolic steroid. This is the third positive test at the Olympic Games. And that's it from the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.